right, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna let this one play out a little bit. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Thanksgiving. Get your coffee ready. Get your turkey leg ready. Get your gravy ready. Get ready to hop on the gravy train. What is going on, guys? Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you've had a chance to do the thing. You know, you feel that turkey bone, that lazy bone, or you're just, or you got to get it cooking. And also, if your arm ain't flapping at the bottom, I ain't coming to dinner. If you don't have the flap at the bottom of your arm when you're mixing those mashed potatoes or that gravy, then I don't trust your cooking. Oh my God. All right, so guys, welcome to the channel. I was assuming that you guys would probably still want to come and watch some crypto content. So we're going to do a short stream because we were literally just cooking and prepping. We're making this nice sirloin tip roast that's going to have, you know, it's got a nice gravy with some carrots. We got some asparagus, you know, flavored up with some, you know, crushed up fennel and lemon juice and garlic. And then we're going to have some awesome baked mac and cheese. So making my own mac and cheese, my own cheese sauce. It's going to be amazing. And then I have my mom coming in. She's going to bring the mashed potatoes. She's going to bring the pies. And so that's what we're going to have. So thank you guys for coming. Happy Thanksgiving. And so today we're going to be mixing turkey and tokens together. We're going to dig deep into the top cryptocurrency news that's been breaking over the past week and maybe today. We are going to analyze the Bitcoin dip. We're going to see where it bounced, and we're going to see, are we going to see 100K before November ends, or are we going to see a dump into what has been this CME gap that has been created? So we'll see. So what has been your favorite coin that has also given you something to be thankful for? So I'd like you guys to put in the chat, like, what coin has made you feel thankful to be in the crypto space? So maybe a coin that's really given you some solid gains, maybe something that's just made you laugh, maybe something that has just, you know, given you the good feels. So put those in the chat, put those in the comment section. Let me know. I'd love to know your thoughts on what has, and also just what you're thankful for in general. And so we are going to just do a nice little short live stream today. We're just going to go for about 30 minutes. Make sure you guys are smashing up the like button. That would be amazing. Just, it's YouTube's currency. So if we can get the likes up really fast, then this will get the live stream pushed out to people. I'm sure there's some people that are just really eager to actually show their family members that they aren't crazy, because they're probably coming out of the attic. You know, it's the classic meme of the crypto bro coming out of the attic, and the family members are just like, oh. And so it's time for them to explain, you know, the trenches. Ponky calls it the post trench stress disorder. People always ask, well, how's your Bitcoins doing? And they always say Bitcoins. They don't say crypto. They don't say Bitcoin. They go, how's your Bitcoins doing? And you tell them, well, damn it, they're doing well. You should have bought when I told you so. But no, but it's always the running meme that the family always gives you the look, you know, or they give you the smile, condescending smile, like, how's your crypto doing? Or, you know, with the smile, how's your crypto doing? Send me crypto. It's thanks. Send me crypto. It's Thanksgiving. Give me a little to your give a little to your viewers. I could. Headband. What do you need? What do you need? What would you like me to send? Well, I will send you guys into the Discord. So make sure you're in the Discord, because you guys can hang out and chat amongst yourselves. There's a section in here where I feel like the prophecy will be fulfilled, that people end up coming in here and just taking over the Discord, and they end up making this thing a life of its own. That's what I want ultimately to happen in this Dano Dojo crew here. The dojo is what we call it, and ultimately this thing will just kind of build itself. And so, yeah, Headband, what do you want? You want some Harry Potter? You want some ticker Bitcoin? I can send you one ticker. I can send you one ticker Bitcoin. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to pull up XRP memes, and I totally dodged it the other night. You were like, pull up the XRP meme. So apparently XRP, it does have some activity in the ecosystem, and there are some memes now. So we're probably going to pull that up for Thanksgiving's sake for the XRP army, and we'll check that out. But first, let's listen to the message from Tucker Carlson. Let's listen to what Tucker has to say.
Good evening, my fellow degenerates. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and you know what that means? Exactly. So allow me to share a few words of advice. Because while the corporate media is busy telling you about Black Friday deals and showing you the same recycled footage of airport lines they use every year, I want to talk about what Thanksgiving really means this bull run. You see, folks talk about the first Thanksgiving, pilgrims and natives sharing a feast, breaking bread together, creating the original partnership protocol, if you will. The mainstream media wants you to think it's all about doorbusters and turkey prices, but they're missing the plot, as usual. While CNBC is telling boomers to be grateful for their 2% dividend yields, and while legacy media outlets are fighting over who can fearmonger harder, we're here building. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we don't need their permission anymore. While they're gatekeeping information behind paywalls and expert opinions, we're creating an entirely new media landscape. One they can't control, one they can't manipulate, one they can't stop. I'm grateful for the devs grinding away at 3 a.m., writing code that makes corporate boardrooms irrelevant. I'm grateful for the diamond balls who didn't listen when JP Morgan's 400th crypto expert called for the death of Bitcoin. I'm grateful for the meme lords who do better journalism with a single tweet than MSNBC does in a year. But most of all, I'm grateful for this community. Grateful for the truth seekers who understand that we're not just here to make gains, we're here to help rebuild the whole system, to create something that our Fed-pilled MSNBS-watching ancestors couldn't even imagine. You know what the pilgrims really celebrated at that first Thanksgiving? Freedom. The freedom to build their own future. The freedom from the old systems that no longer served them. Sound familiar? The mainstream media wants you arguing about politics over turkey dinner. They want you divided, distracted, and dependent on their narratives. But we choose a different path. And to quote Big Mike, when they go low, we go high. This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful that we don't need to trust their experts. We have the blockchain. I'm thankful we don't need their approval. We have our community. I'm thankful we don't need their media, because we are the media now. And so are all of you. So conduct yourself with grace. When your green-haired cousin Alex goes on a rant about the new fascism and the total erosion of the democratic values this country was built on, you have to be kind and know that she's hurting, because the world is a confusing place, and she's trying to find her place within it. When that douchebag Uncle Stu says, I see that crypto has been going up, do you think I should buy, or is it gonna go down again? Tell him, get a life, you freeloading asshole. You are my exit liquidity. I told you buy last year, and you laughed in my fucking face. Well, who's laughing now? Now go fetch me seconds, you sad little peasant. Actually, no. Don't do that. Resist the urge. Tell him you'd be happy to sit him down sometime and explain why it's important he gets off zero. Would you please pass the salt? Have a happy Thanksgiving, you beautiful truth seekers. I'll see you soon. And as ever, the ticker is Tooker.
Nice.
Good evening.
Awesome. Thank you, Tucker. Always with the best crypto content, I think, out of any token right now. It's unmatched, the Tucker Carlson video content. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Thank you for coming in. We have a little bit to talk about. We have some things to talk about. We're just kind of going to go through the X post that we saw, and we're going to about the vegan. I don't know which vegan you're talking about. Orc is doing a giveaway. So they're giving away $10,000 worth of Orc. So if BTC reaches $1,000 till December 1st, so DaVinci will send one lucky person $10,000. If not, you still have a chance to win $1,000. What do you have to do down below? You just have to follow Orc Solana. You have to like, retweet the post, leave your Solana wallet address in the comments, and there should be at least one Orc in your wallet. So they're gonna check and see if you actually have some work in some work in your wallet, and then you could possibly win. So I don't know, that could be cool. All right, and then we have a happy Thanksgiving to you and your family from the ticker. The ticker's getting real thicker because they are actually Jim Bunny, he is my ex liquidity. The ticker's being listed on BYBIT. So the people have spoken. The people voted that the ticker is wanted on the major exchanges like Binance and BYBIT. So I think Binance is kind of now inevitable. BYBIT's picking it up. And then what if the ticker ends up getting listed on Coinbase because they just can't deny the ticker, and people start buying Bitcoin. The normies come in and thought they were buying the real Bitcoin because they're like, I bought Bitcoin. They're like, no, you bought Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu, my friend. And now you're up 1,000%, and you can now crown yourself as the king genius. And so it'll be really interesting. But I really think that there's going to be some kind of paradigm shift or some kind of time rift break that normies end up buying the ticker thinking that it's the real Bitcoin, but indeed it's Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. And then they go to the website and then they're just like, what did I do? What did I do? But then if, we'll see if the prophecy will be fulfilled that it gets to $10 or more. But with the backing of these exchanges and the power of the Sproto community, I think it might be possible, guys. It might be possible that the prophecy will be fulfilled. All right, so we got Coinbase list Pepe for New York. So, and then we also got Pepe doing billboards in Times Square. The frog is being seen everywhere, and right now, we think basically any moment we could see Pepe breaking out of a bull flag. That's what we're seeing right now for Pepe. That is the coin that we're following the most in terms of the meme coins. We see the potential of this thing. We got the Coinbase listing. We got the Robinhood listing. I mean, at some point, you might even be able to hold Pepe on the Venmo, on Cash App. You could start holding Pepe on Cash App and Venmo. You start seeing Pepe on PayPal, and you're just like, okay, this frog is taking over. But that could be that would be crazy. That would be amazing. All right, let's see. Do we have anything else that we wanted to talk about? Yes. This is pretty cool. So XAI is announcing they are creating their own AI game studio to revitalize gaming. So Elon Musk has been famous for live streaming his Diablo 4 runs, where he's like speed running high tier ranking difficulty on some of these bosses and some of these runs and stacks, and he's destroying them, and he's doing it at record time. And so people love it. But Elon Musk is classic, always been a gamer. He's built his own games back in the day. And so I think it's really cool that he is, trying to breathe some life into the gaming, ecosystem with this company, and the things that he's done, with his other companies and what he's been able to do. Let's see what comes out of this. I think it could be really cool. So Elon Musk has announced that XAI has his AI-focused company will launch an AI game studio with the aim to revitalize video gaming. The initiative seeks to challenge the prevailing dominance of major corporations in game development and address what Musk perceives as an ideological shift within the industry. The announcement has sparked discussions on the potential impact on jobs, creativity, and gaming, and whether this move will truly innovate the gaming sector or merely replace human roles with AI. So it is still controversial, and that is with everything that comes along with, if AI is going to be actually replacing some of these jobs that people were once doing, then there will be a shift in roles. There'll be a shift in what people are actually going to think about as a career path. They might start to think, okay, well, now I just need to be able to be a person that understands AI and that I can like use these systems to then still keep my job, or might have to learn a completely new skill. And so there's going to be thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are going to be out of a job, and it's already being seen in factories. It's being seen across Amazon, where a lot of these Amazon depot shipping things are being controlled almost 100% by robots, and there's just a couple people that are managing, the inner workings or the the different stations, but it's not like it used to be. So, I mean, it's really now starting to be apparent that there's going to be some kind of thing. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if there's some ultimate plot that maybe Elon Musk and Trump and the powers that be are all a part of maybe bringing in some type of, universal basic income thing that might be a crypto, and it's given to these people that are basically out of a job. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that would be crazy to think? But it could be coming down the pipe, because there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be out of a job. Once that is a reality and those people are starting to get desperate, then that's when like things like crime start to happen. That's when things like people start to make really bad decisions, and it doesn't usually end well when when there's like a lot of people out of a job. And that's kind of how, like we saw what happened with COVID. I mean that really put some hurting on some people. And so there's going to be, I don't know what it's going to be, but I think there's going to be something. Hopefully, people have said that with the Doge initiative that Elon is doing with Vivek Ramaswamy and the Trump administration, the Doge initiative, that if they were to take some of this money that they're going to get from the government, like, because basically it's our tax dollar money, and then they put that into some type of stimulus that they could actually give to us to then do what we please, which basically we would just reinsert it back into the economy. We'd probably spend it. A lot of people would be like, okay, I'm going to probably try and start a business now. It would put a lot of money back into our pockets and then stimulate the actual economy. So that would be actually a brilliant thing to do when it comes to what we could do with this Doge initiative. And that would be amazing, because then the money's actually coming from somewhere. It's not coming from a fresh, it's not being printed and then given to us as stimulus, as basically a thing that we're going to eventually just have to pay back to the government anyway through taxation and inflation. It's like, if you didn't invest your stimulus check and you just spent it, that was it. That was your chance. But mostly everyone was like, well, I got to spend it because I can't work. So, all right. So let's see what Bitcoin's doing on this Turkey Day. It's going down. So it basically did a little bit of what we said about the inverse head and shoulders. We got up to this level almost to the neckline, but then we got rejected. So we got rejected back down into this $94,000 level. We peaked back up, tried to do this little test, but then we got rejected off of that 96. We looked like we were going to start picking up some steam, but now it looks like we could be trading, if you're looking at the 45-minute, that we could be trading back down into some previous support at 94,100. So if you're looking at this level, this is what, so that could be an area we could watch for. Yeah, Headband's like, I'm giving Uncle Larry an entry. Chill. Yeah, everyone's, I think the whales are like, all right, everyone's going to be telling people to get into crypto, so let's just dump it, let's get them some, a little better prices. Let's even give them 92. I mean, that's another level we could watch here, is we could watch for that 93 level. We could watch for, so I'm looking at all the wicks. So to, let's see if we can zoom. Can we zoom in a little bit? Let's zoom in a little bit. I'm looking at all the wicks here. You can see we bounced off of this 93 level. We bounced off of this 94,001. And so this could be a nice bounce level for us to clear a pattern here. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, we could go there and it wouldn't be terrible. It's not like it wouldn't be a major crash. So from the levels that we're at right now, you can see, let's see. From here, we went down about 2%. So, I mean, people think we're like, oh my God, we're crashing. And there's a funny meme going around that basically at when we were at 92K, like a few weeks ago, whenever we were here, or just a few days ago. I mean, whenever we hit here at 92, it was like, I don't know, it was about like the 13th or so, around in this area. We were like Leonardo, just with the suit and the martini, and then now being at the level right here, we're like like in the cold. It's hilarious. It's really funny. How we react to these markets is hilarious. But we like I said, guys, before, we were kind of aggressive. We took some profits on the trades. We went back in on taking some of these profits. So some of the trades they're still in the red. They're still kind of getting scarily close to those levels where I start to get a little bit worried. But as long as Bitcoin can bounce off of some of these levels here, and we don't start doing, I mean, I would hate to see it go to 90K or hit the gap where the gap is. Like we showed you guys the gap. If you're wondering what people are talking about when they're saying a CME gap, you're like, what are you talking about? Well, there's a thing called the CME futures where it's basically people are able to, in the institution realm, be able to bid on Bitcoin either going up or down, and it's bidding on the future price of Bitcoin. And so sometimes, because of the nature of the trading only Monday through Friday on the CME futures, is that gaps are created when orders aren't fully filled. And so some of these orders that were put at here were not actually filled because the price, because of the other stipulations in the market and order books, pushed it up past here, and then it leaves this order completely unfilled and creates this gap. So a gap between 81,000 and 77,000, and a lot of the times it goes into maybe the average of the gap, which would be $78,200. I don't want to take it off the table that we end up doing this, but if we start going down to the 200 SMA or the 20 SMA on the Bollinger Band on the daily, on the actual futures chart, then the futures market and also I think the ETF options market would then also be signaling that we're shorting it down into this level. And then we would start seeing a massive outflow of BTC on the ETF. And so as of yesterday, we didn't have any selling. We just had a little bit of buying. And for the first time almost ever, besides just a few times, like we had BlackRock just not have any inflows. But we had inflows with Fidelity and who else? Bitwise and Franklin. So we still had some inflows. So if we start seeing like massive selling in the ETFs, then I think that would be a good, and also the futures price going down, then I would be looking for this level for Bitcoin. But if we can keep the momentum, then I would look for like 109,000. I would look for breaking these levels that we've been talking about that would actually complete the inverse head and shoulders, break the 100K, and then we start just crushing up the parabolic zone, because we got to get back on the parabola. We were trading up on this parabola really nice, and now we just kind of fell off, started to lose a little bit of the steam. But what ended up happening is we started to get more steam on Ethereum, and then we started to get some pumps in the altcoins. And so if you look at the altcoins, you can go to danocrypto.com. You can see the crypto bubbles here. This works really great on the mobile device and your iPhone or whatever phone you're using. You can pull this up on your browser, on your cell phone, and it will work very, very fine. Check the monthly. You can see these coins that have been doing really well. Cardano, Stellar Lumens, Algorand, VeChain's been doing well. Dogecoin, HBAR, Crow. I mean, a lot of stuff has been doing really good in the top 100. You can see, on the monthly top 100 to 200. We got engine coins. I think a lot of these gaming coins, gaming studios are going to be coming back. I think things like Gala probably are going to start to pump up the speculation into the gaming coins and AI tokens, gaming and AI being some of the hottest narratives right now. Got a lot of things to keep up with, but if you just want to keep it simple, you can just go to the top 100, go to the yearly. You can see, okay, this is what's been really picking up some steam. Floki's been getting a lot of major listings right now. Pepe's been getting a lot of major listings. Now it's on basically every major exchange. Right now, the AI is really starting to pick up. You see that, just like what we talked about, Elon Musk is going to use his XAI company to start to create his own or their own gaming studio and start to promote that, where they'll probably start to do a whole niche gaming sector inside of X.com and have it be for streamers, and I don't know. There's probably just going to be all kinds of stuff that they're going to do coming up in the next couple of years. So it's going to be really cool to see what ends up coming down the pipe. And so we wanted to shout out to Lark Davis. He said, can Bitcoin hit 100K before Thanksgiving? And this was on the 25th that he posted this. So obviously, it's the 28th, but I still like this chart. This was Thanksgiving in 2017. And you can see, look at these candles, look at that volatility. It ended up going up a lot. I mean, it went from basically on Thanksgiving right here. It was at 9. It was between 9,000 and went all the way up to almost 20K, basically 20K. And then you can see here on this Thanksgiving, it was really volatile on 2020. And then we actually had a push from 16,000 all the way to almost, it looks like 28,000, a little bit over 28,000, kind of sustaining at 27,000. So that's a nice big run. And then in Thanksgiving 2023, you can see that we actually had a run from here from 37,000 all the way to 44,000. And then now you can see where we are. Are we going to repeat the similar run? And then if it does, then wow, then that would bring us up to, if we just put a line right here, we would be eyeing 128,000 or about 150,000 in Christmas time. That would be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. So yeah, we're going to repost that. We love that. And then also historical Bitcoin prices on Thanksgiving Day. In 2012, it was $12. So in 2012, you were able to buy one Bitcoin for $12.20. Amazing. Imagine being able to stack up Bitcoin under $20 and you were able to hold through all of this volatility. Just shows the true conviction and also shows the strength of believing in something for more than just 4 years. Look, I mean, just 13 years of this, and look how much this thing has gone up. It's crazy. So 2013, $1,031. 2014 was interesting right there. They're at $376. You see the volatility. So 2015, 357. So even it goes lower. 2016, then it goes up. It almost, almost doubles, triples right there. 735. And then look, 2017 goes from $735 to $10,058. And then look, you see that volatility again, man. 2018 goes down to almost, below 5K, $4,257. 2019, 7,463. 2020, super volatile year for everything. And then it goes to 17,700. And I remember seeing it and watching it around 5,000, 6,000. I remember seeing it at 9,000. I think when I actually started to buy little pieces of it on Robinhood, it was $9,500 something dollars. And then in 2021, I remember seeing it go to 40,000. I remember seeing it go from like 30 something, 20 something to 40,000. That was when Tesla announced that they acquired Bitcoin on their balance sheet, and people were freaking out. And so that was at, Thanksgiving. This was 47,248. 2022, mega crash. We got rugged by the industry. Basically, we had everyone getting rugged. The capitulation was hard, and Voyager went down, Luna went down, FTX went down. I mean, it was just like dominoes. Everyone was just like going down like bowling pins, just getting smashed. Boom. And we all got rugged. So Bitcoin then next year went to 16,000, which we established as basically the bottom of the zone going into the next bull market. Then 2023 we hit 37. We had the institutions come in with BlackRock and the ETF finally approved, historic move. And then now 2024 we are sitting at what was 95,380, and now at a current price of $95,200. So I think we are going to see this run come up pretty soon. Guys, I just want you to be patient. This is why we're doing this stream right now. We said, look, we want you guys to be patient. If there's anything that we want to convey on this great Thanksgiving Day, I really hope you guys are being able to spend some time with family. We've been running around and doing some stuff. We just, we cooked, we were prepping. And we have some family coming over. It's going to be just, nice and quaint. And we're not even cooking a turkey. I'm cooking a sirloin tip roast, so I switched it up. I've the past couple of years, I actually haven't been cooking a turkey. I've just been doing some kind of roast thing, and it's always worked out really well. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. I'm actually really hungry right now thinking about what we're making. So I hope you're getting a chance to do all that stuff. I hope you're making something tasty. And yeah, God bless every single one of you guys. And I really am grateful for you. I'm grateful for this community. And I'm grateful for the chance to be able to make these videos. And I'm glad you guys are coming in and taking a little bit of time out of the hangs with the fam, if that's what you guys are doing, to come in, get a little bit of the crypto gravy to add to your mashed potatoes this morning. All right, so let's check Bitcoin dominance. So we had a Bitcoin dominance fall to 58. So I think we're having that flip we were talking about. We had a Bitcoin dominance flip, and ETH dominance is going to start, I think, going back up a little bit. We've had this beat down, and I think we're due to get that dominance back up to 18, and Bitcoin dominance kind of going down, but still breaking all-time highs. It's going to be a real interesting market to see that we have Bitcoin dominance, a little bit going down along with it breaking all-time highs, and then a shift into ETH, doing some all-time highs. We got so close, and look, guys, Ethereum is doing the same thing where we're going to have this inverse head and shoulders play out. You can see it's already playing out right now. We said, look, it's going to be pumping up to this level. So if you were watching this channel, guys, you would have been, and you were thinking, hey, this is a great time to be looking at Ethereum. You would be in some profits, and you wouldn't be getting shaken out of the ETH bag, because ETH eventually will be the other thing that institutions start to pull into their portfolio. And you have to start thinking about an ETH being past 6K, 6,500, and also being at a $15,000 valuation eventually when we start to get massive inflows into the ETFs, which will then make altcoin season go. I mean, we're just going to be ripping, guys. There's going to be so much money to be made in these altcoins. And Just as an example, the things that we revealed in our portfolio that we think would be such a nice, solid portfolio to start thinking about. Exposure with all kinds of different things, AI, meme coins, layer 2s, layer 1s, the fundamental stuff, the gaming tokens, and some of these things still being 400, 500, 1,000% off their all-time highs. And so these are the things that you want to start looking at. And I hope you guys are ready for the ride, because this gravy train is going to keep getting faster. And eventually, when you have been that person in your area that has been the crypto guy, your phone is going to be blowing up. There's going to be people texting you saying, "What should I buy? What should I buy?" And you're just going to be like, well, just go watch Dano Crypto, and then everything will be okay. But shout out to everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Thanksgiving to David Ford, Headband. We got Chris Jix. We got Sen. We got Shazzy. We got Shazzy. Trevor Lewis. We have Carnage Champion. Happy Thanksgiving to Nate Dogg. Happy Thanksgiving to Batman. Happy Thanksgiving to Costa Ricardo Crypto, David Coach, and Marcin Zeppi, and Wisdom, and everyone else who is watching. We haven't checked the actual count to see how many people were popping in, but we appreciate you guys. And go have some fun with your family. We're going to get to cooking. It's time to get to cooking. And just enjoy your day today. Don't be in the charts too much. This was kind of our little guilty pleasure. We're just going to do this live stream, just kind of analyze some stuff a little bit, and then we're just going to take it easy, play some video games, eat some food, and, do the thing that you're supposed to do. So we love you guys. Thanks for coming in, and we will see you on the next live stream, which will be tomorrow, guys. That Freaky Friday, the Black Friday. We're going to see what happens on the Black Friday. Maybe we get a Bitcoin pump to 100K, and we finish out this November with the most bullish run that we are going to see here coming up in the next couple weeks. But guys, thanks for coming in again, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Or we might see you later. I don't know. You guys got to tell me. Put some comments at the end of this stream in the comment section if you would like me to stream again later tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you got to put it in the comment section. Peace out.